Truth about skateboarding. The truth, it's not easy. It's not easy by any means. Man, skateboarding takes dedication, it takes strength, it takes time out your day, it takes resilience, it takes practice, it takes motivation to get out and do it. And to be honest, like, I'm not expecting anything big today. Sometimes you don't have to go out and try to kill it every single time you skateboard. Just getting on your board, riding around, doing some basic stuff, getting out and moving sometimes is the best therapy. You don't have to learn something new every day, but every time you get on your board, you get better. I mean, it takes balance, it takes agility. Skateboarding takes a lot. Skateboarding is something that you can't fake. You can't fake it. Everybody has their own goals in skating, and every time you meet that goal, you set a new goal. And I'm going to tell you a few of my goals. I wanted to go to LA this summer, but I dislocated my right shoulder. I got busy with work and a bunch of other stuff, so I didn't make it. But my goal is to make it to LA, do a video with Brian Arnett, with Mowgli, Jungle Book, and Nigel Alexander. That's my goal. But sometimes that's hard because I have work, I have other stuff, I have other time-consuming things that make it hard for me to want to live out my dreams, meet my expectations. But I'll get there. I'll get there soon enough. And one way that you can help support my videos. I also dropped a brand, Eau de Flagell, which means stay young. Buy a shirt. They're cheap, and there's only 250 of each shirt available, and only 250 hats. And then on Thanksgiving, I'll be dropping another line with new designs, and there's only going to be 250 available of them. I'm going to keep pushing this brand. It's another goal. I'm going to keep blowing it up, and I hope one day that it'll be big. It pushes motivation, inspiration, positivity. And yeah, so that's one way you can support. Visit the site, grab something, watch the videos, share them, and tell me what you think. But we are getting up to the park, and I have maybe an hour, so I'm not looking to do anything crazy, but roll around, flip my board a few times, and just have fun. Yeah. And as you all know, one of my other goals this year is to make it to Tampa Am. I'm not looking at winning by any means. I was watching the practice runs yesterday, and I was seeing all the stuff these kids are doing, and it's crazy, dude. At almost 50 years old, some of that stuff I can't even attempt anymore. But I am looking to be the oldest to enter. I do have a decent bag of tricks, and I just want to show people what's possible. I know it's going to take a lot of effort, it's going to take a lot of time, it's going to take a lot of practice, and that's the biggest thing that I'm battling right now is with having to work and life and everything else involved. It's hard to get the time to get out and to practice and to work on consistency and new tricks and stuff. But we're not giving up. We're gonna do it. I hate when this happens. This is tough. I was running up some stairs yesterday and kind of like rolled my ankle and got a hot pocket. It's not super bad, but today's the only time I had to record a video. So all I can think about is my foot, but I really want to get a video because it might be a couple weeks before I can skate again and get another video. So Which it's driving me crazy. So another thing about skating is knowing when to quit, because even though I use skating as a way to escape everything, like when I go skating, I'm just thinking about me and my board, but when I have a lot of stuff on my mind, sometimes it's hard to concentrate on skating. And besides that, when I was working yesterday, I was running up a set of stairs and like tweaked my ankle a little bit and got a hot pocket, and I knew how it was going to be today. I'm trying to block the sun with my hat. So I knew how it was going to be today. So I was kind of trying to take it easy. But as you can see, some of the basic tricks like half cab nose slide shove, like I was struggling with it. So I figured if I did a few tricks up the Euro, in the air I have plenty of time to adjust. So if it's not right, I can get out the way, run out of it. But I know if you've seen my clip, I did a kick flip, back 50, dolphin flip out. So I've been practicing trying to get double flip, back 50, dolphin flip out. So now I figured I've only ever landed double dolphin flip one time. So now I'm gonna work on that and I'm gonna get that down. And my end goal is to do double flip, back 50, double dolphin flip out, which I think would be sick. Yeah, so I did. It's only the second one I landed today. And it was a little sketchy, but I'm super stoked with it because I'm finding that sweet spot now to where I can get the rotation and the flip all at the same time. And so I was actually watching a YouTube video last night, a game of skate with Skaniner and Mowgli, and I seen Skaniner do it, and he told Mowgli, he said the same thing I tell people is to do a dolphin flip is kind of like an ollie north, you just move your back foot. And Skaniner said, well, for double dolphin, he said, treat it like a dolphin flip and a kick flip at the same time. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense. So that's what I was trying and eventually ended up getting it. So I'm super stoked about getting it. And I'm gonna definitely keep practicing that trick so that I can get it down and get it in my bag because I like that trick. I think it's sick. And yeah, so don't forget, link is in the description to my store. Get some gear, man. Like it's super sick, and if you don't get it now, you might regret it down the road because I'm gonna keep pushing this. And I hope the sun's not in the camera. I'm gonna keep pushing this, and I'm going to blow this brand up. So if you guys know how that works, getting something from the first or second drop is probably the best. But yeah, so I am done for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you get something from it. And keep in mind, remember to stay young. Go check out the merch. Share my videos. Help a brother out. The better I can do on YouTube and online, the more time that I'll have to skate. I really need to work on my progression and my consistency if I want to compete at Tampa Am. And dude, I'm so looking forward to that, to be 50 years old and enter Tampa Am. I'm very strong-willed. I believe I can do it, and you never know. So let's see where this goes, y'all. Peace. Stay young.